Why should a company invest resources into thought leadership?
Yeah, I think a huge mistake people make is they hear thought leadership and they think like self-branding or I'm going to talk about myself. And that's actually something very different, you know, personal branding and all that whole world. That's actually not what this is. So people tend to shy away and say, I don't want to put myself out there and just talk about myself. But that's not what thought leadership, it's the opposite of that. What you want to do is actually build trust with your audience and sort of build a relationship. Then it's more. It's not just selling, it's not advertising. It's actually taking steps over time to build a two-way sort of relationship you're entering. And at the basis of every relationship is trust. So if I can share with you as a representative of my brands, of in the case of Our Crowd, whatever it is, that we know what we're talking about, we've experienced things, we've done things, we've looked into this, we've studied it, we have the data, whatever it is, and we want to share that with you so that you can come back to us and you know to turn to us when you're looking for XYZ.
I think for companies in specific, do you think there's a value in being visible, like on video versus written text, or do you think it's kind of the same across the board?
Look, I'll say even for me, who's like really into reading, and I'll read long thought pieces and I love it. But you know what? There's a time for video. Like it's just sometimes you just want the point. And there's also something about seeing people's faces. It's very different when you read and you have to imagine like the narrator who's talking to you. And so I think there is a thing about being visible. If you're a company, like this is especially for a company, if you're a brand or a company and you want an audience to listen to you and trust you, there's nothing like a human face to actually make that happen better.
Oh, we're live.
We're live. Welcome back to Night News at 10.
What do you think? I mean, like we talked about, you could do a blah 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 blah. You could do
It's a lot of blah blah blah.
Am I filming? Do I get to retake that one?
Try
it again.